Hi, I'm Father Anthony Hannon from Invium Patches. This is to prepare his way. The 10th step. Continue to take personal inventory, and when we were wrong, promptly admitted it. I need to admit that I was wrong. A few videos ago, I said I'm a Catholic priest and a skeptic. And I was skeptical about man-made catastrophic climate change. And I said, like the atheists, I do not have enough, the atheists who say they didn't have enough evidence to believe in God, I do not have enough evidence to believe in man-made catastrophic climate change. But now, in a very short time, I have evidence before me that is showing that man can change the climate. And my evidence is that in Canada, the Prime Minister of Canada recently imposed upon the province of Ontario and a few other provinces a carbon tax. So the price of gasoline and propane and any fossil fuel has increased. There's a tax on it. And this has evidently affected the behavior of Ontarians. Case in point. And it's worked. And it's worked. Case in point. This is June the 14th. And it's 13 degrees out. 13 degrees out. Clearly, the carbon tax has worked. People are not burning the fossil fuels. Carbon dioxide emissions are down. And we have cooler weather. But I'm not happy about that, are you? I'm not happy about that at all. I mean, this weekend bass season opens. The lake is too cold to swim in. It's the middle of June. How many times have you turned on your air conditioner? How about none? Where's our summer? We want our summer. But since we can change the climate, I have a call to action to all those in Ontario. And all those, especially in the city, because your carbon footprint can be a lot larger than mine, at least collectively speaking. I blame some of this on Torontonians. How come you're not burning more fossil fuels? And all of us, we can change the climate. If we try, we can do it. It's not too late. It's still early. I just want to encourage you, if you're traveling in your vehicle, I know it's costing more because of the carbon tax. But maybe, pray that the Ford government will kind of win in its challenge against the federal government and that tax will be taken away. But in the meantime, don't you think it's worth it to spend a little bit more? Look, when you're driving, take the long route. Go a little bit faster. We've got to increase our carbon dioxide emissions or we're going to lose our summer. Now I realize the weather hasn't been that great, so you haven't been having as many gas barbecues. Just do it anyway. Just do it anyway. I don't know, exercise more, breathe faster. Get some more carbon dioxide. The trees are starving. The trees are starving for carbon dioxide. This is a big problem. Look at the case in point. Look at this rose bush here. Look at this. You see that? I mean, by this time last year, we do have some green, right? We do have some green. We have little bud, but by this time last year, we had this was just full of leaves and roses. Not now. And I think it's because of the carbon tax. And there was bees all over this rose bush. Look, for the sake of the bees, think of them. For the sake of the trees, for the sake of the bees, please burn more fossil fuels. Even It doesn't have to be fossil fuels. Have more campfires. It's cold at night anyway. We've got to all do our part. And we can save our summer. We can have a summer again. You can swim in the lake. Trudeau has shown us that, and McKenna has shown us that we can affect climate change. So step it up. Step it up, please. Produce more carbon dioxide. And I think we should burn more fossil fuels all year round. Don't you think it would be better if Canada was a few degrees warmer in the wintertime? Like, think of it. You wouldn't have to shovel as much snow. Maybe the snowbirds, the retired Canadians that go down to Florida, maybe they'll stay in Canada, they'll spend their money here. Look, Trump is doing a great job down in the States to stimulate the economy down there. Their economy is booming. We're lagging behind. It'd be much better if the snowbirds stayed in Canada during winter, and the only thing that's stopping them is the cold weather. Burn those fossil fuels. I think it's a patriotic duty. Let's make Canada warmer. Once again, I'm sorry that I led so many astray in my last video where I said that I doubted that man can affect climate change. But now I'm a true believer. Come on, join me, won't you? Let's make Canada warm again. In VM Patches.